Hello. Since January 1st, when we officially launched Covered Call Research, many of you have asked a fair question. If I actually followed the CCR analysis, what would the results look like? This is not a projection, it's not hindsight, and it's not a simulation. These are real market outcomes. We analyzed 946 covered call opportunities generated by CCR from launch through February 6th. Using the original strike selections and comparing them to actual market prices on that date. Before looking at the results, there is one critical thing to understand. CCR is intentionally designed to accept assignment. That's not a flaw. That's the point. CCR does not try to avoid getting called away. That approach often leads to smaller premiums and slower income. Instead, CCR prioritizes trades where assignment risk is real, premium meaningfully compensates for that risk, and exit prices are known and intentional. In CCR, assignment is not failure, it's a paid outcome. So what actually happened? About 69% of positions finished at or above the strike. Those shares were likely called away, exactly as expected in higher premium, higher delta setups. Roughly 28% finished below the strike. In those cases, shares were retained and the full premium was captured for the next cycle. That distribution isn't accidental. It reflects CCR's design and how the market actually behaved. Here's a simple way to think about it. If you were told, before placing a trade, that the odds were roughly 70% in your favor, most people wouldn't walk away. They'd lean in, carefully, with discipline, because the math is visible. Covered calls aren't gambling. But probability still governs outcomes. CCR's role is to make those probabilities clear before you place the trade, so you can decide whether the odds are worth taking. Assignment isn't failure. Retention isn't luck. They're simply different outcomes of the same disciplined process. And CCR exists to make those outcomes visible in advance, not to promise which one will happen. To learn more about how you can put CCR to work for you, visit coveredcallresearch.com.